Hello you beautiful human beings, and welcome to another video. I thought I'd give this one a look. I liked his other creation, and I know I should have looked up the name of it, but I forgot. Now, sometimes depth of field works. I still think it should be turned down, but nevertheless, it works because the focus is where it should be. You're meant to be looking at this angle at where the playing area is in. You're not meant to be looking out. Get this. I haven't explored it. I just got it sent to me and I thought I'd check it out. Now, oh, I see. That's nice. I like that. I got so far. Now here, this is where the depth of field needs to be used a little more smartly. When those words come up, HalfUp presents the Snowgarden, you should focus that robot. Focus the camera on that robot, and as the camera zooms back, refocus it on the character. Just a little, it'll be a nice little smart touch, I think. To activate totems, find their corresponding gems across the islands. Return here to place the gems in their totem. Same as before. I'm just going to go on there to check this out. And that is a collectible. Assuming. Oh yes. It sort of stood out, didn't it? And then press to leave. One thing I've noticed as well, I like that very delicate suggestion of snow. It gives it a serenity, a gentleness, a quietness, a stillness. And the use of the grain effect works perfectly with ice, doesn't it? It makes it feel a little more crystal. Leave. If you could just stop that sound. That just reminds me I'm in dreams every time. As I've said before, as does the magic mouth in Little Big Planet. Just get rid of that sound. Now, I did go to one of the islands. I want to check somewhere else this time though. I haven't been here, I don't think. Because I'm not sure if there's a particular order. That's one thing I would say. As with the first game, you're not entirely sure whether you can actually get through. Because you're not sure whether you're supposed to have gone somewhere else first. It's not brilliantly signposted, but it's a short enough experience for you to not get too frustrated. Because it isn't signposted. So it's kind of forgivable. See, I like that camera there. There's very little point in focusing in on that thing in the background on this one because it's not an intro screen. And the focus is where it should be, which is here. Artifact required. Well, there you go. Straight away I've come to an island where an artifact is required. Now you see. Aha. Yes. Might want to do something about that camera just there as well, to let people know they're about to fall off the edge. So let's try another island. No. See, that's got a green on it. There, these are the artifacts then. So let me check this out. It's a perfect example as well of less is more. I think I did do this. I like that. I like that touch of the lines building around the edge of the block, and then you get the lifting up process. Lifting up process. I'm sure there's a better way of describing it than that, but it's early in the morning here, and I'm still waking up. Yes, I got stuck here. I had no idea. I love this. I love that there. There's just those little things. Look at the snow falling gently across the scene. The waterfall. Look how simplistic the waterfall is. Look at the dapples in the water. All moderately done. Nothing's overplayed here. It all fits in perfectly with the nice music. Nice gentle ambience. More than music, I suppose you would describe it as. As before, the little touches of grass and greenery, and I would imagine there's a hidden thing around here. Yes. I wondered why you'd be able to fall down it. A collectible. Nice little sound effect there for when you collect it. Suitable. Very nice. Very nice. No, I can't go down. Oh, I can go down that way. I've just come up that way. This is where I got stuck before. I couldn't quite figure out why you had that one here. Why would I want to get on that? Why would I need that one unless I went into the water? So I figured, well, if that's to get me out of the water, there must be a reason to go in the water. Unless that's just because you can fall. I don't know. But let's see. I might find the solution this time. Those fish are a nice touch. Can't get up this way. So I've got to find my way to that. I've got a collectible. Ooh, okay. I would also just... I would just add a bit more treble to that splash and reduce the volume a tad. This is a very tiny character. It seems slightly out of place. Sounds like a big thing in the water rather than a tiny thing. Just breaks the illusion a little bit. Not much, just an observation. Right now, so why would I do that? It seems to me that that is a ramp coming down. And I went this way before and I couldn't figure out what I was meant to do. So you jump on there. This is where I went before. This way. It's got that, the waterfall volume perfect. That's one thing I will say about this. I was talking to Ed on I think it was Ed. I can't remember. It's a long time now since I spoke. But we was talking about the volumes in games. People chase the volume, don't they? They put the first thing up to full, so they put everything else up to full. So you end up with a really loud game, where you really should be keeping the volumes low and touching them up. You know, once you've gone to 11, you can't go anywhere else. So rather than putting everything up to 11, put everything up to the least it can be, and then just nudge them up. The sound effects should not be drowned out by the music, and the music should not be drowning out the special effects of the character jumping and activating things like buttons and things like that. So you've got 3 main volumes, haven't you? The ambience is important here, and that music is perfectly chosen not to intrude too much. There's no beats to get in the way. Your mind can concentrate entirely on the sound effects in the background, which are fantastic. I love this bit of this little bit along the edge of the water there, look. that would be so easily overlooked. But that's lovely, isn't it? Isn't that a lovely little effect? Simple but effective. Oh, I'm in the water. If falling in the water. Right, we go on here. Now, this is where I got stuck before. I had no idea what I was supposed to do. Over there, you can't go anywhere. Oh, that just takes you back down again. What am I missing? I can go up there. I know that. I went up there before. We'll just check this out. That is so lovely. Look at that. Look at the framing there. Isn't that lovely? The lighting is nice as well. Like I said, I just still feel as if I'd want the depth of field just nudging down. I feel as if it should just be something that's vaguely seen as opposed to something that's in your face. It's not a bad thing with this game now. It's nothing that... It's not like in your face bad. It's just something that I would probably do out of habit. Just nudge things rather than... The same with what I was talking about with the volume. Just nudge things rather than go all the way and then come down. Because once you've got it in your head that depth of field is positive, then taking it away is going to be difficult for you to deal with. If you just touch it a little bit, then you've got a little more room to nudge it up a little bit more if you feel like it. You take it right the way up to top, then you're going to be thinking, no, I want it there, and you're going to leave it, regardless of whether it doesn't really add that much. It's the same with the volumes. Once you've gone up to full volume, it's difficult to come back down again. Oh, I know that from my days of wanting everybody in the neighbourhood to hear me playing dance music. Once I had it on full, I couldn't go down again. Neighbours knew about it too. Now, that's what I don't understand here, right? I don't really know what I'm meant to be doing here. Do I need an artifact to progress through this section? I haven't touched that up here. Last time I tried, it didn't work. So I'll just try it again in case I hit a bug. The Taurus gem needs to be activated before it can be collected. So... where do I activate the gem? Do I activate the gem in this location or in another location? I'm gonna imagine it's in a different location, because... And that's nice as well. When the character fell, it didn't just have the same animation, it had a falling animation. Yeah, right, you're right, yeah. So we'll go somewhere else. So I can't do this. I don't think I can. See, that's what this is exactly what I said about the first game. Certain things need to be clarified. But as I said, it's not a lengthy experience, so it's forgivable. Now, so where do I activate it? Where can it be activated? I'm just going to go in the middle one. I can't. Oh, I can. I think this is where they all get collected and put together if it's the same format as the original. Very nice. I love this. I love this. You know, that makes a lovely... That's a lovely picture there, isn't it? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I thought I had hold of it. See, these sort of things, I would put it the other way around. Although, then that would shoot the wrong way. Yeah, I see the point. Right, it looks like there might be something hidden there. No. I like the concept of this, though. It has so much in terms of possibility. Nice colour. Okay, so I can't grab that, can I? Let's try this. No. See, there's no indication where it's meant to be aiming, is there? See, I think if it's aiming in the right direction, and I would imagine either this one or the one on this one is in the right direction. The others seem to point away. I would add a bit of a sound effect there to let people know that something of significance has happened. I can't go down that way, so it must be this way. Or is that? Was that a sound of significance? Let me just check. Hang on. No. So, let me try this one. Okay, so I can't do anything here. Bad looks of it. So we'll get back on the boat and leave. Try one more island. Ah! Aha! So that one, what turned this, so right. Yes, I would have a sound effect. Have a sound effect to let people know something has been activated. But that was lucky. Check this out. I do like that music. I don't know why, it reminds me of flipping Fez. I love that game. Very nice indeed. I love the blues you've picked as well. The blues the creators picked. It's just lovely. I think the main thing is to be consistent. If you go for pastel colours, you've got to use pastel colours throughout. Largely speaking. If you go for vibrant colours, you've got to use vibrant colours throughout. Again, yes, largely speaking. Obviously you can... Just my opinion, you know. Right, so I've got that. I can return to the raft. Right, cool. Very nice. I love that effect you've got going on around that. See, that's really just flat, isn't it? The water surface is flat, but because you've got that undulation along the edges, it gives the impression that the whole surface of that water is doing the same. That's a nice little trick. I like this as well. That is cool. That is cool. Little details like that impress me a lot. Bring the world to life. Beautiful piece of work. Get back on the boat. Leave. Okay, so... Ah, but I've got to put these... Yeah, I know now. Let's have a quick look here. I think... Hang on, I'm just going to check something. So in relation to that, that would be facing that way. To the left. Forward to the left. Let's just try this out. This is cool. This is very cool. There we go. Got steps that you can walk up as well. Well done, my man. Well done. Oh no. What am I thinking? No, I haven't grabbed it. There we go. Right, this one. That's the one that should have activated something in that other place. I think. Not certain. Way for go, isn't it? Maybe not. Yeah, maybe not. Let's go here. I did go here before, but oh yeah, I remember this. Because I thought that was a rather good screenshot, that. Rather good screenshot. I might actually use that for the thumb. I just quite like the simplistic nature of it. Yes, because I couldn't figure out. I would put flames on these, you know. I'd put little, not braziers, just little lights on these. Flames. That would add something. Bit of light. Like these. Like them, but on those as well. Okay, let's get going. Very nice. Yeah. Yeah, this bit here is a little underwhelming in terms of light. I think that a bit of light might just pick this out. Not much, because you want the darkness, obviously. Hang on. Is there something hidden over here? I thought there might be a secret there. That little bit of green there coming out from there as well. That's nice. Don't think there's anything else hidden around here. I'll just see if I can go behind it in case there's something hidden. No, there isn't. I'm not stuck. Oh, he's there. Yeah. Right, so now we'll go to... I'm going to have to look at that one there. Let me have a quick look at this one here. I'll go around the wrong way. I haven't been to that island right at the back there. That looks interesting, but... Ooh, is it... I'm going to have to look. I'm going to have to look at it. You haven't been here. Oh, nice change in music. Okay. It's quite charming, that. Oh, we've got something else going on here. Got a puzzle. Let's have a look then. Okay, so I've got to collect things for those. Okay, so I need 1 minute. So I need to get something from somewhere else first. Just double check the door. Yes, this is the final, I would imagine the final location. But I don't really want to do any more in case you lot are interested and you want to play it yourself. So I'm going to jump on the raft. I'm going back to the main map. And I'm going to say to you, fairly well, toodle pip, au revoir, and all that good stuff. Thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe, like, and leave comments. And if you do subscribe, tickle the bell, hit the all. It does help me a lot to see my channel grow. And comments and obviously likes help too, so I've heard. And anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.